afternoon. So I've got an hour or so to mess around, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. It is a messing around, it's a bit of trial and errors. It's not quite knowing what I'm doing and trying to find the best solution. So we left it last time that some, what should we call them? Mounting plates were not attached properly for the shock absorbers on the old car. And now we've got access to it, need to find out how we're going to go about sorting it out. I'll turn the camera around, remind people where it was at, and maybe what we're going to do. So, last time we established that the captured plates in here are totally knackered. The previous repair had put in some metric bolts, which I've had to cut out. Or thread, actually, not bolts. They don't work anymore. There was a random nut floating around in there. It's just generally a bit of a mess. So I've been thinking about what to do, and I've decided that I'm going to try and make up some plates similar to what's here and tap and die them. The reason I want to do that, I've had some really great comments, by the way, as well, but where we could like cut the top out again, which I think I'm going to have to do, but rather not. You could weld in some nuts, which is not a bad shout, but the reason I don't want to do that is that I've got to take, this needs to be captured, so I could put a weld in there, but it only takes it to sort of give way whilst I'm tightening it all up, and all of this is back together again, and I'm back to where I was. So if I can make some plates up, I can weld down the side and across the top. I just feel like I get a bit more beef on there. Same for the other side. I just want them to stick. Now I did phone up Morris Minor spares shop, and they were like, "Oh no, these are captured," and they're not. So you can't buy these plates, and you can't buy replacement parts for it. These are as they are. Now looking at the forms, these are always welded into place. Interestingly, it's not that interesting, is it? It's interesting to us, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make something up. So to do that, I have got a little bit of flat plate here. I've got some 1/4 inch steel, and where is it? Oh, there it is. Got a nice little tap and die set here. Here's the bolts that we're trying to sort out. According to, move this over to better light. According to the forum, or A forum, oh, crash. A forum, it should be 7/16 F, but I'm not sure about that. I'm going to do a bit more research on that. I'm not convinced, but I took a screenshot. I'll do some research. I think it's going to be these 5/16 F. UNF. NF. There you go, that one there. I think it's that. You can't really test them by putting them on because the threads, well, they do go on, but these are designed to cut the thread, so they're not always the same. So I'm going to, probably just today, I'm just probably going to drill this out. Oh, and I've got a little, the reason I've got this is an old set I had from a few years ago. Sorry, you can't see that. So I'll probably drill it out with that one, maybe. I'll do some messing around. So today is just a matter of seeing if I can drill through nice and neat, tap. I just realised, yeah, I'll tap nice and neat and just take it from there and see what we get. So yeah, not too exciting. It's probably going to be spread over a few days as well. So today I think I'm just going to mess around with this plate, drill some holes, see how we get on. And if I can get that done, then I'm confident I can move into, you know, measuring and cutting and sorting it out properly. If this doesn't go very well, maybe the next plan would be to put in the weld in some bolts. But I'd rather try this first. So I'll bring the camera back in when there's something to show. Stage 1 is completed. Managed to drill a hole. It's not too crap either. So, and I've just checked this out too. I think, I might be wrong, but maybe this is the right, could be about right to actually tap and die, rather than having to open it out anymore. Now, I know that this is not the right oil, but it's oil. It would have to do. I'm going very gently. It's Not into cast iron or anything like that. Just move that out of the way. Oh, hi. Looks like I dropped the camera on the floor. Let me sort that out. Cheers. Please pay attention. I don't want any of that anymore. Just falling around, rolling around on the floor is unacceptable. Drunk again, you lot. Right, so, like I say, very, very gently, you can see. Now, I know this is not precise engineering, and I can't even remember the last time I tapped and dyed anything, to be honest with you. If we can get this to grab. And it is grabbing, just keeping it straight. I mean, this is a test as well, so I'm not going to use this hole. Okay. Are we cutting? I think we might be cutting, you know. Just going to put something in here to. It's a bit of plastic, I know, but I don't want it to slip. Okay. Maybe not. Keep going. I mean, it doesn't feel horrendous. It is cutting. Can you see there? Just the metal starting to. That's it. Oh, now I know you meant to maybe come back a little bit. Like I say, I'm really, truly not, I mean, probably the second or third time I've ever done this. If anyone can tell me how I can improve, that'd be cool too. So we're not coming out the bottom yet. So release that back a bit. Yeah, surprised that crappy bit of plastic I sort of half wedged in there fell out. It's unbelievable. Who would have thought that would happen? Okay, I'll do it properly this time. I'll use a socket. Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. Socket. I do think. Actually, I'm not going to say anything. Guarantee I'm going to not do this properly. That's a 3-in-1. It's designed for threads, taps and dies. Let's wind that back a little bit. Let's go again. It's starting to come out the bottom. You can see some metal there. So it's definitely doing something. Should I just get my drill? Do it that way. Seems like the right thing to do. I think we're getting to a point soon where the cutting's going to stop. It's definitely all the way through now. But it's cone shaped, isn't it, at the bottom? So, look at that. Good. Ooh. I think we've done it. Let's take it through just a little bit more. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Ooh, achieving things, guys. And girls, if Dad, there's any girls watching this. Dad, there's any guys watching this. No one's watching this. Right, look at that. I think, look, if we bloody put a thread in a bit of plate. My God, that's amazing. So wait there, that's gone a lot better than I thought. Maybe I could have used this bit. Maybe I could have used this. So, yeah, that's meant to happen. So, the ultimate test. And it seems like an obvious one. Is it the right thread? I do very much hope so. Obviously not planning very well here because I'm just... Where are the bolts? I showed you the bolts. Here's the bolt. Right, so here's the test. I'm not convinced that that's going to fit in there very well. If it does, that's absolutely brilliant. Let's take some of these burrs off, just to show you the other side. Look nice and neat. Dogs are impressed, as you can hear. Neighbours are less so. Right. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not bad, is it? Let's get my, let's get a spanner. I've got a 7/16 up here. I probably don't, because that'd mean I'm organised. Phoebe! Sorry, I shouldn't really be shouting at the dogs. No one's come to watch me shout at dogs. Sorry. Boring, I know. Right. What's that? It's a 13. I mean, it fits. And did you see that? Look. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Look. Graham made a thing. Wowee. It's the small things, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, that's all I need to know. So, can I even use this? I wish I'd drilled it in a different place now. If I hadn't drilled it so close to the edge, I could have probably just used that. Get all the way through? Not quite. Let's get that all the way through. My dad kindly brought around some new ratchet bits indoors. I can't bother to get it. He's a kind person, my dad. Right. Oh, I'm just messing around with blood. It's me again. It's the guy that can't find sockets live on camera. Hope you're having fun. Oh, stuff dreams are made of, isn't it? Right, let me find a 7/16. 7/16. Did the first spanner I find? No, don't be stupid. Talk amongst yourselves. Maybe write a comment or two. I'll always answer. Well, as long as it's something nice. If it's mean, I don't. Oh. Well, I can't. I mean, my spanners are so rusty. I can't even look. Rubbish. Ooh. Right. Let's push. Let's put that through. Look, that's perfect. Oh my goodness. I am just super pleased with that. Okay, well, I think that's all I'm going to do today. But it won't be. There'll be another video tomorrow. I'll probably forget that I filmed this. Do another introduction after this one. The normal shite. But there you go. Look, we're all the way through. Pretty much. Let's just get the last pick through. So I can do this. I might even just keep that hole, you know. I mean, that's not awful. It's not awful at all, is it? I've got to do 4 of these. And I've got a lovely template I can use. That template is called a shock absorber. So all I need to do is mark out, measure up, mark out, do whatever I need to do. And that's that. So I probably will use that hole. That was far more successful than I thought. So tomorrow, my plan would be to drill 3 more holes and cut out a bit of that chassis, unfortunately, and tack these into place. That's tomorrow's job. And then maybe over the weekend, what would over the weekend be? Over the weekend will be messing around getting the domed inner wing in place and maybe some other bits, actual progress. But for the time being, it's enough of me rambling on. That was a great success. I'm very, very pleased with that. Yes, onwards and upwards. I thought it's going to be a real big problem, and it could have been, but you need time and space just to think it through and find solutions in your own mind. That's it for the time being. I'll see you tomorrow. Another video. There will be another introduction because I'm an idiot and I'll forget that this is actually meant to be continuing over. But never mind. Bye.